This is my landing page. Now I'm going to log in as institution. Institution is the centerpiece of this project because all the transaction is taking place based on institution. Now I'm going to log in as institution. This is the interface of an institution. That means a religious institution. Here you can see the edit profile, the profile, and there is an edit option and properties option. Apart from the profile of Pilgrim, here you can add properties. That means every religious institution, in most of the cases, the religious institution have some properties, the income generating properties. So we want to make its money transaction in this account. So I'm using this extra button for adding the properties of a religious institution. After the registration of institution, you want to add the properties of religious institution. In some cases, there are too many properties, but I have just given 4 properties here. Then the next feature is edit profile. The edit profile I have discussed in Pilgrim module, so I'm not discussing it. I have forgot to show how we will do the change password. Now I'm going to do that thing. Here my previous password was 009. Actually it's not like that. We want to add more secure password. I have done a validation for that, but this module you are showing this login institution have registered before adding validation. So you are seeing a big password, and this editing interface have need need to add that validation. So you are just seeing a alpha version of that thing. I am added my new password, and I am going to confirm my password. I have pressed the button save. Here you can see the password updated. Have gave the password 007. The previous password was 009. I am doing it once again. The password updated. Next, we are going to look the instruction. This instruction you have seen in the Pilgrim module. In the Pilgrim module, you can see instruction and heritage. I have forgot to show you that thing. Now I am going to show how the pilgrim can see the instructions. So for that thing, I am just logging as a pilgrim. When we click the more button in a Pilgrim module, you can see the instructions, the extra instructions right here. You can also see the heritage. The heritage I will discuss it later in the upcoming minutes. The heritage will be discussed later. So this is the instruction. Here you can see nothing, so I have not given any instruction. Here is it. This is instruction. You can see instruction. Here you can see heritage. Heritage is related with the archaeology module. We can add heritage from institution module. I'll show you. Let's log in as institution module again. So this is that interface to add instructions. Now I'm going to add a new instruction. I just my instruction function have some issues. I will sort it later. The instruction you can see right here, but now it's showing nothing. The previously added instruction is here. I will check it later. The problem. Let's look into the another function. Is the preaching function. Through the preaching function, you can add the preacher and his preaching. You have seen it before from the Pilgrim module. Now I'm going to add a preacher. This is a picture of my preacher. I selected it and preacher's names Das, and topic is Ramayanam, and the starting day is 24th April 2024, and the ending day is 1st May 2024, and I'm just taking the starting time as 12/7. I just selected it, and other details. If you have any extra details, we can add that thing right here. Let's save it. Here you can see our data. Thus, that means the preacher's name and photo. Right now, here you can see the photo. I'm not fixed that thing on the table field. I'll fix it later. Then you can see it. The other details like topic Ramayanam and the starting date 2024 4/24, and the ending date 2024 5th first, and the starting time 12th 7, and the number of days from the 2024 to, 4th 2024 24, and the first to the first May 2024 is up to 7 days, and the extra detail is nothing. That is the preaching function. Next function is the festival function. Um, these are not the important function. These are just for the sake of pilgrim. So I'm just discussing it for uh, for you. The photo, the festival. You can add festival and festival event. First of all, you want to add a festival and attach event related to that festival. Every festival have a starting date and ending date. Like I show you the pilgrim function. The pilgrim function also have a starting date and ending date. And now I'm going to add a festival. I choose a picture and I'm adding the festival's name and about festival. The about field is about the you can add the description about the festival. Now I'm just adding something. I'm just fixing the starting date and ending date. I saved it. You can see it right here. A festival of light, Deepavali, and the ending date it is 29 for 2024. And you can also add event related to the festival through this. You want to press this button for add festivals. Mm, uh, you can add something for the event also. Deeparadhana, and I just take that common picture and description and light the lamp. I would just given a little description, and now I'm going to add the date of that event, then the starting time and ending time. It is very much important. If we don't give a starting time and ending time, the pilgrim can't see it. They can't know when a event happen and when they want to reach the destination. If they can see the starting time and ending time, they can reach their destination at a right time. Submit. You can see this is the event I have added. I have choose the same picture for this event. I was used it before for adding the festival name. And this is the description, and here you can see the date, and you can see the starting time, and also there is the ending time. The next function is view visiting booking. It is just the view of who are the pilgrims are going to visit our religious institution. Here you can see the same pilgrim. I'm going just to add an extra pilgrim from the pilgrims module in another name. So I want to log in as a pilgrim. Now I'm going to log in as Leo. That's the pilgrim's name. He's another pilgrim. So I'm choosing my religious institution. Just select the selected date and selected time and save. Yes, it is done properly. So here you can see the visiting institutions detail in the pilgrims module. You can also see that thing from the institution module. I have shown it before. Here, this is the thing. Here you can see Leo. Um, we are fixing, we are finding the income of a religious institution in two ways. The first way is the income related to booking of a religious institution, and the second way is the income generated by the donation of pilgrims, uh, especially the direct payment from the religious institution. In other cases, the payment payment take payment given by the pilgrim from the pilgrim module. Uh, that is the online payment. Here you can see the visiting pilgrims. I'm going to just select search. The search is working, but how to do something extra for correct functionality. Here you can see I just search the Leo, and Leo appear right here. Now it's facing a problem that I could only search the visitor from the first page, page number 1. If I go to the second page, there is something wrong. So I want to correct it before the final presentation. I will doing it later. And daily income. This is the one of the most recent update you have set for me. This is the latest update Sudhimis have uh, set to add. The daily income is the income generated by the daily visiting or we visiting through the port put on the in front of the religious institution. So this is that thing. We can add the daily generated income right here, and we will counting this thing with the donation. We will also add this amount with the donation. Now I'm going to add an amount. This is my amount. I'm going to just save that thing, and you can see that thing in the donation list. This is the donation list. You can see this is the amount I have add right now. The donation is generated from four ways. The first thing is the donation from properties. The second thing is the donation through offline. That means the live donation generated by the visitor's donation from the temple, church, or mosque. The other thing is the donation got by online payment, online pilgrims. The last thing is the donation made by the daily collection. This is the function for income tax. It is the most important function of the project. We are fixing our income. We are just sending the details about our income to the admin, and the admin will fix a tax percentage for that income, not only for a single religious institution. The percentage will be valuable for all the newly added datas. So first of all, we are going to look into the booking type data. There are a lot of bookings. Here you can see uh, this is it have a little problem, that is the payment time. You face a little difficulty. I will correct it tomorrow. Now you can see the payment interface. If we have a lot of booking, it will directly go to the admin. Admin can know the data about booking. He can fix how much percentage should a institution pay for their booking. After that, the admin can see each religious institution separately. Then at that point, they can see how much tax is going to charge for that religious institution, and the admin will bring it on, and the religious institution can see that tax on this window. The religious institution have option for paying the whole amount in a one payment, or they can settle that amount in continuous payments. In this case, I have done all the payments. There is no balance. So I have no option for further payment. Here in the case, there is a little bit problem. I'll discuss it later. For a demo purpose, I'm going to add more bookings for this institution, and I will show you how the income is generating. So I want to log in as a pilgrim Right now I'm going to log in as a pilgrim. This is that institution I have before login. I'm going to select that institution and I'm going to book that visiting. I saved it, saved it, saved it. I have done some more bookings, and later I want to log in as admin. Admin can view all the bookings and he can fix how much percentage an institution should pay for that booking tax. Booking as a booking tax. This is the admin module. I will come into this module later. Now I'm going to show how the booking income is generated. Here you can see the tax option. I press it and now the tax generated through booking. So I can now the current percentage is 11 percentage. There are a lot of bookings. Here these are the bookings I have done before for the Velmuruga temple from a pilgrim. So I can fix the percentage tax for that newly generated bookings. So I'm going to add the tax as 10 percentage. I have updated that tax. Now you can see the tax percentage is updated and the tax is generated. Right now the 500 rupees you want to pay 50 rupees. In this phase you can see each institution and you can see how much income generated on an institution and how much amount they want to pay for that income. This is my institution. This is the total tax the institution should pay. Right now the tax calculation have a little problem. It is just incrementing the tax without reducing the previous tax. uh, I'm going to solve that problem tomorrow. For the demo purpose I'll show you how we'll fix the tax. We'll just press the set for the setting of new tax. This is the total tax is the new tax. It will arrive into the institution's interface and they want to pay that amount. This is the last amount I have showed you for this purpose. I have not paid anything yet. I'm going to pay something. Firstly, I'm going to pay 1,000 rupees. I am filling other details and just filling something, and I'm going to pay that amount. The amount will be reduced from the total tax. I have paid 1,000 and reduced 1,000 from the total amount, and the balance I want to pay right now is 250 rupees. If I pay that thing, there will be no option for payment. But here I have a little problem. If I am going to pay more than the total balance, the all calculation will be go wrong. I want to solve that problem. Tomorrow I'm going to solve that problem. Yes, now it's okay. I have paid correctly, so the payment option have vanished. The same type of working is doing in the case of donation tax. Uh, Here you can see the donation, and in the total payment you can see the same type of interface. You can see the amount. You can pay. You can pay the amount. It also have same type of problem. I am going to solve it. And another thing also remaining. You have seen a approval right here now. This approval is given by the income tax. After I fix my income payment, the income tax module can see that thing. If the transaction is properly done, the income tax module will give an approval. The same approval will be visible in the admin side. So we can approve that this institution is paying their income tax correctly. If the religious institution do any malpractice or any wrong thing in the payment of income tax, the income tax can take action. That means the income tax department can reject the approval of a religious institution. If a income tax department rejected a religious institution, the religious institution can log in, but the pilgrim will never see the religious institutions. So the income generated through the project of this website will be abandoned for that religious institution. The next module is, the next function is archaeology. We can add our archaeology or heritage or history right here. Every religious institution have so many cultural values or heritage values. So we are keeping that heritage value as precious, and we will adding those things in this website and making it approved by archaeology department. Archaeology department is a government, is a side of government. So by getting the approval from archaeology department, the heritage value of the institution is getting validated. That's the purpose of this function. So we want to fill our institution's details and we want to add our photo and phone number, email, date, area, and heritage. Here we will add our heritage. You can see many heritages. This may be myth or history or any beliefs, etc. So if that thing is correct, the archaeology department will approve that heritage for the institution. Then the pilgrim can see that thing on their interface. I send it for the approval of archaeology department. If we have that thing, right now you can see this is the latest thing I have posted for the approval of archaeology department. It is a previous thing. It is approved by the archaeological department and the archaeology department have given a rating for that heritage. Now I had added an extra heritage. The status is pending. There is no rating. The archaeology department is responsible for dealing this function. This is the donation. This is the offline donation. We can donate for different kind of things. As a all religions platform, we can add any special puja or something like that, those things in this page. But that's why I am just added a few things in which is seen in common for every religious institution. The first thing is lunch feed, charity, or other thing is festival. These are common things happening in every religious institution in every religion. So I'm going to spend something for that thing. We will fill the name of the person. We will fill the place and we'll fill the phone number and we'll fill the email and we'll choose the date and we'll choose the time we are going to spend and other details and amount 600 rupees. I'm going to proceed. A list you can see right here. This is the data I have filled before, the 600 rupees and those things. Offline, it come under offline categories. And one more thing, online payment. By combining all this thing, we will find our tags for donation. After I press the confirm, the whole calculated amount will be sent to the admin, and he will calculate the percentage, the amount by fixing percentage for further donations, like you seen for the case of booking. I'm not going to show that thing, the repeating thing. And then you want to pay that amount through this income tax donation total. It is a place where you can see the pilgrims reviews and the rating. If a religious institution want to improve something, they can improve by seeing the reviews of pilgrims. They can knew what was in the pilgrim's mind. If a pilgrim face any difficulties while visiting a religious institution, the pilgrim will post that difficulty on his or her interface. The institution can see that thing from their institution module. You can see many opinions of pilgrims right here, and there is also rating. And this thing is photos. These are the photos added by pilgrim. And to approve this thing, then only the other pilgrims and the posted pilgrim can see this photo on their platform. So I'm going to approve. You can see it right here that is approved. If I have rejected, the status will be rejected. The approved photos only shown on the pilgrim side. You can search it. I'm going to search. It will may work. Yes, it is working. You can see search a pilgrim by its name. So this is my institution module. It is the core of the project. Okay, thank you.